Recently I was just asked how to change the kilometers per hour to miles per hour for the GPSs. So I decided to combine them both into this one video. So first just go up to Google and type in Dynamite GPS software, and I'm not left-handed, so it's going to take me there. And once I click in that, it pulls up this page from Horizon Hobby, and just click on that link, and then basically you just like save WinZip file, WinRNR, whichever one you use to decompress files, and save it, open it up, install it. And then if you got the SkyRc, then you just, I'm not left-handed, just go to the SkyRc website, and then you'll see this page. You'll just go up to the SkyRc GPS page, and you'll see the tab that says software. Click on that, and then you'll see right there there's a RAR file, and you just download it, unzip it, install it, and yeah. Alright, so once you have the programs downloaded and everything, you want to go ahead and open it up. The first one I'm going to do is the SkyRc one. Your computer might ask you, do you give it permission to open up the program? Go ahead and say yeah. And for some reason I'm having a error message because it some reason can't like read the script or something like that, having like a script error. I'm going to go ahead and click yes, go ahead and run it. So basically you want to have this program open, and then you go to configure, and once you go to configure, you'll see metric KPH and imperial MPH, and so that's basically how you change it from kilometers per hour to miles per hour. And then once you do all that, you want to update it to your GPS, and there you go. Also, if you want to know more about your run, you would click read under the file, and it'll pull the data off of your GPS.
Okay, so now
I have all these run dates, and whenever you turn on the GPS, it the time automatically comes on there, and not only the time but also the date. So basically, any time that you turn it on, don't be doing nothing you shouldn't be doing, because it'll pop up on it now. But basically though, once you click on one of them, you'll have Google Maps pop up, and you can like zoom in, zoom out. You could like see like where you were at, what you did, latitude, longitude, all that good stuff. So you could turn it on, put it in your girl's purse, see if she's cheating on you. You don't have to follow her around no more. You just let your GPS work for you. And the better one did after a while, but yeah. Anyways, so there you go with the SkyRc GPS. Alright, now I'm going to do the Dynamite GPS, which is this other program here, GPS Logger. It's going to ask you again if you want to run this program. And the thing is that both of these programs are like identical. They look exactly the same. And so I'm going to go here, go to configuration, and there you go. You have the metric and imperial, and you want it to be on imperial for miles per hour. Just want to do a little close up on the GPS. Right here is where you plug in the micro USB, same one you would use to charge your PS4 controller, PlayStation 4 controller, or your Samsung devices. And over here you have your where you can plug in your receiver, power off your receiver, or if your ESC has extra port and you have a wire. And I stick Velcro on the bottom of it just so it won't fly off too far. Then you got your enter and mode buttons, power button, and that's the Dynamite. It's been through everything. It's still ticking. Here's the SkyRc GPS, and as you can see, I've barely used it. Used it a couple times, but it hasn't been put through the ringer yet. But this also has a little port right there where you can hook it up to a receiver if you have the extra wire, or your ESC that has an extra wire. And there's the power button right there. And then you got your mode and enter button on that side. On this side, you have the kind of plug. I forgot what it's called, but you would use it on the old PS3 controllers. But yeah, and basically has everything that the Dynamite has. But as if you saw my other videos, or my other video, you could see that the Dynamite actually has a faster refresh rate than the SkyRc. But they both work though, so you know they're both good GPSs. I know Carl from Track 13 uses this one. Big shout out. And yeah, so you know it's up to you what you want to use. Cause they both work good. So I'm trying to get that light out the way so you can see it better. But yeah. Hey, just a FYI, I'm like totally not sure why, but I came to the Horizon Hobbies website, and when I went to download the software for the Dynamite GPS, which is I think is the best freaking GPS that I ever used, I want to go download it on here, and once I go to save it, it saves everything, and then it pops open in the zip file, and then once I go to try to install it, it says that, and basically my Norton does not like it either. So you might have to disable your antivirus software to download this program that sees it as a virus for some reason. Probably because how it like sends and receives data when you're like using the program. But the SkyRc downloaded straight up, no problems whatsoever. But yeah, this is pretty weird. But anyways, yeah, you might run into that if you have Norton on your computer. Just a FYI.